Hey, what's up, guys? Rob from ClicksGeek, and today I have a 7-day case study for a Cash for Junk Cars client who just came aboard for Facebook Messenger ads. I'm going to walk you through their first 7-day results. I'm going to show you their ads. Obviously, I have to blur out some things, but I'm going to show you their ads, what they're offering, and how this is just working like crazy, and they're generating cheap leads on Facebook Messenger. I'm also going to show you how we're not just taking Messenger people that respond and shooting them over to the client as a lead, right? That's not a lead. We're making these people pre-qualify themselves 3 different times. I'm going to walk you through that entire process. I'm going to walk you through the workflow and the automations through text and Go High Level that we use as our CRM to show you how this all ties together at the back end and how this system is duplicatable and anyone in the junk car space can set this up in as quick as 24 hours. All right, we are inside our client's Facebook Ads Manager, and what you're looking at is just the dashboard here at basically the campaign view. Now you can see last 7 days, December 28th through January 3rd, 2024. They are doing Facebook lead forms, and they're spending $30 a day, 7 days a week. So you don't need a big budget to generate leads in Facebook. This is not like Google. You could not run $30 a day in Google Ads and get any sort of volume of leads in the junk car space, right? If you're trying to get cash for junk car leads, stuff like that, it's not realistic. It's not going to happen. So Facebook's a great alternative avenue to this. Now, the issue with Facebook can be the lead quality, right? So that's how we've devised a system and a process to filter out bad quality leads so that you, as our end client, you don't even know they exist, because you only get notified from our system after someone has pre-qualified themselves 3 different times. And I'll get into that in a minute on what those 3 pre-qualifications are. But this is not, I guarantee this is not something you've ever seen before. Right, so $30 a day, 7 days a week. We run 24/7. We have an after-hours campaign as well, and you have to do this with Facebook. There's no other way around it, but it's a good thing, trust me. So the first 7 days, this guy just launched. We barely even touched the creatives yet, so we have no creative testing, nothing like that. 13 leads from Facebook reported back at a cost per lead of $13.17, which is awesome, right? For Cash for Junk Cars, I want to be around $15. So to get $13 leads right off the bat with 0 optimizations, I'm extremely happy with that. I have no doubt we can get this down into the $6 to $7 range over time. And so far, they spent $170 in that week. Now, if we go over to the ads, I'll show you guys. We have a bunch of different ads running here. So if we just go into, let's check this one out. It'll kind of walk you through what we got going on here. Let me get rid of this stuff. Let me scroll down so you can see the full ad. There we go. Right, so all of our call to actions are basically in the image, and this doesn't have to be something extremely beautiful and well-crafted. That doesn't really work that well with Facebook anymore. Facebook's a social media platform. People, you're interrupting them with ads. That's just what it is. Let's call it what it is. So they don't want to see some Shutterstock photo of a guy standing next to a car at a car dealership. You want realism. People want authenticity. These are actual cars from our clients' Google reviews that he's picked up or bought. So we've layered those in with different call to actions. Turn your unwanted car into cash. That's our main call to action. Missing bumpers, burn cars, crash cars, electrical problems, does not run, right? So we're telling people, we'll buy your car. And we're being realistic with it, too. We're not showing a bunch of, like I said, Shutterstock inauthentic images. The more authentic images you can use in Facebook, the higher conversion rate you're going to have, and the more success you're going to have with lead generation and lead volume and lead quality and all that stuff. So we have our main call to action in the image. Then we have some text stuff, which people don't really pay attention to too much anymore. And our goal here is message me for details. Learn more. So our goal is for somebody to see this ad in the client's localized area and click the ad, and then from there, our system takes over. Now, what does that mean? It means once someone clicks this ad, Facebook Messenger box pops up, and our system starts pre-qualifying the lead for you on your behalf. If you're a client of ours, you do not go into Facebook, you do not go into Messenger, you don't answer any text messages, you don't do any of that stuff. Our system completely takes care of all of that. You don't do anything except call the lead the second you get a text from us that says, hey, you have a hot new Facebook lead who's looking for a quote on their car, right? And then it says call them ASAP. So after they pre-qualify themselves, then you get notified, and you have to call those people ASAP. That's your job. So we'll pre-qualify them. We'll send you the leads. We'll do all that. You gotta call them. That's the most important thing. So now let me take you over to my phone, and I'll show you what this actually looks like when someone clicks this ad. Okay, guys, so this is what pops up when someone clicks our ad. This is a Facebook Messenger campaign. Keep in mind, this is all automated, all right? This is not our client messaging people. This is our system messaging people. So our system pulls the name from the profile of the user. Hi, Robert. Are you interested in getting an all-cash offer for your junk car? Click below and let me know. There's a little highlighted box. Yes, I would like a quote. So they have to click that box to advance as a lead. This is hurdle number 1, pre-qualification hurdle number 1. If they were like, no, I clicked on accident, F you, whatever they write that's not, yes, I would like a quote, clicking that box, then it dies. Our system kills it immediately. It's not a good lead. It's shit. There's no reason to continue the conversation. So they click, yes, I would like a quote. The system comes back. Sounds good. What is the best number to text it to? Then my number pre-populates because my number is attached to my Facebook profile, and theirs will do the same thing if it is. If not, doesn't matter. There's a number pad you'll see right here that populates where you can enter your phone number. Again, this is hurdle number 2, pre-qualifier number 2. What's your phone number? If you're not going to give us your phone number to contact you, you are not a serious lead. So if they respond again, no, I'm not giving you a number, blah, 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 whatever, it doesn't matter, then our system closes out the chat again, right? So it's over then. So they're still not a lead yet. They have to give us their phone number. So I'll click the highlighted button, give them my phone number. Okay, great. I'm sending you a text now. Let's move our conversation over to there. Perfect. Goal achieved. We wanted to get their number to move the conversation to text. Then our system closes out Facebook's Messenger. So we got them out of Facebook Messenger. We made them jump through 2 pre-qualification hoops that, yes, I'm interested in a cash for junk car quote. Yes, here's my phone number for contact. And then it moves over to text message for the final one. Now let's hop over to my text and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, guys. So from Facebook Messenger, now we're in text message. So our system sends out this text message to the prospect. Hi, Robert. This is blank from blank blank junk cars. Thanks for messaging us on Facebook for a junk car cash offer. Really important. We're reinforcing why we're texting them. Thanks for messaging us on Facebook for a junk car cash offer. Please reply yes to make sure we have the right number. Again, this is pre-qualifier number 3. We've made them raise their hand, say, I want a junk car cash offer in Facebook Messenger. We asked them for their phone number. We texted them saying, hey, thanks for coming from Facebook for a junk car cash offer. And by the way, please verify it's your phone number. So after they reply yes, only then does this fire off to our client as a hot Facebook lead because they jumped through 3 separate hoops to pre-qualify themselves. Okay, and then it says reply, stop, not subscribe. So after they reply yes, then the system sends something back automated that says like, hey, thanks for replying, thanks for confirming that. I'll reach out to you shortly with to talk about your vehicle, something similar to that, right? And we'll get into that in a minute. But if they reply no, not interested, I'm looking for a job, anything like that, then our automation here kills the conversation and it does not advance. It's an unqualified lead. It does not advance to the client. So this is how we're able to get a ton of messages from Facebook and weed out all the bullshit and only distill that down and get the high quality stuff to our clients on the bottom of the funnel. Really cool stuff. Now let's hop over back to my computer and I'll show you guys what this all looks like in our CRM. So this is the back end of our CRM here. Now again, if you're a client of ours, you don't have to log into any CRM. You don't have to log into Facebook. You don't log into Messenger. You don't do anything. All you do is call the leads when we send them to you. So if that's of interest to you and you like what you've seen so far in our system, there is a link below this video in the description. You can apply to work with us if your location is still available. We obviously can't work with everybody. The markets get saturated, so there's only so many clients we can work with in one market. But if that's of interest and you want us to walk you through this system and show you even more in-depth stuff, how it works, then click that link and apply to work with us, and we can roll this out for your business in as fast as 24 hours. Okay. That said, we have a few automations here in our CRM. So we have our main lead form here. We have an auto missed call text back, which is exactly what it sounds like. Our system will text you when you miss a call from our ad. And also, it will text the prospect who called you saying, hey, sorry, I missed your call. I'll reach out to you shortly. Right? It's just a little cool automation just to take care of any missed calls you got because you're on a job site or you're picking up a car or whatever you're doing, right? It doesn't really matter. It just runs in the background 24/7. We have something called Hot Lead Facebook Cappy. So Cappy is our system's integration with Facebook's conversion API. Essentially, once someone jumps through all 3 hurdles, then our system tags that as a hot lead, and we send that back to Facebook through the conversion API and tell Facebook this was a really good lead. Give us more of these types of people and audiences. Now, the main workflow I'm going to walk you through real quick. It may look complicated, guys. It's not. Again, you don't have to worry about this stuff. All right, we do all this for you, and we make sure everything doesn't break and runs smooth. So a form is submitted. Now, this qualifies as when our system closes out Facebook Messenger. Remember when I told you it moved them off Messenger and into text message? That's when this is triggered. Creates an opportunity in our system, adds a tag, it waits, and it sends within 2 buckets. And they're both the same workflows, but they're just a little different. I'll explain in a sec. So within hours of operation, because remember, we run Facebook ads for our clients 7 days a week, 24/7. That's just, you have to do that. That's how Facebook ads works. You get the best results that way. So within hours of operation, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. or whatever your schedule is, you'll get the normal notifications. And outside, after we just text you and it says after hours. So you know that a lead came in after hours. So let's go through the main workflow. Here's the text message I showed you guys on my phone. Reply yes to make sure you have the right number. So you've seen that. Again, that's the third pre-qualifier. So that goes into 3 buckets. Yes, no, and they don't answer. So I walked you guys through what happens when they say yes. If they say yes to that text message, we send 2 text alerts to you, our end client, that just simply says you have a hot new Cash for Junk Car Facebook lead. Call them ASAP. Name, phone, and email will be there only if our system can pull it from their Facebook profile. If not, that'll be blank, so it doesn't really matter anyway. You'll always have the name and the phone number. So we send 2 of those to you, our end client, and then our system texts the prospect. Great, thank you for confirming that. I'll give you a call in just a moment to chat about your Cash for Junk Car offer or vehicle offer, or whatever you want to say there. All right, so that's what happens when someone replies yes and it becomes a hot lead in our system. Now, remember, I said if someone replies, no, not interested, I'm looking for a job, are you hiring? Or, I'm looking for a junk car thing, but not right now. Then it all falls into the no bucket, and it immediately dies because it's disqualified. It's not a real lead. So we don't even notify our clients of the people who are responding to all the BS with all the BS stuff. Now, if they don't answer our text within a 1-hour timeout, right? We send our text to confirm their phone number. They don't answer us. It falls into the don't answer bucket. We send a text. If you still need a Cash for Junk Cars quote, reply with yes and let's chat. And then it goes into another conditional logic. If they reply yes, it goes into the yes bucket like I just showed you guys, and it becomes a hot lead. If, again, they respond no, not interested, I clicked on accident, it dies here. And if they still don't answer after a 1-hour timeout, again, the whole thing starts over again. And it comes down and we push for the phone call. If still interested, please give me a quick call, right? And then if they respond, it goes into one of these buckets, but nobody responds because we're not asking them for a yes or anything. So nobody really goes below that. Actually, we got to get rid of that. But we just try one last time to push for them to call us, right? Because they haven't responded to 2 or 3 times at this point. So we might as well try one last time and see if we can get that lead through the door. So really cool stuff, next level. Seeing great success across every niche pretty much with this system, and especially in junk car. So again, if you are a junk car company and you want us to run this system for you, we can get this rolled out in as fast as 24 hours. If you have any questions about this system or our ads or anything like that, drop them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them.